we have discovered since, a repeat sort of Ryan Reynolds psychopathic strategy of essentially love bombing people, giving them roles they don't deserve in places that they don't belong, and basically pretending to be the best, most amazing friend because the person that they're targeting, the person that they want to isolate, is a person like Justin Baldoni who's connected to that individual. It's all about isolation.
The evidence linking Baldoni to Nice Pool? Well, there's the man bun, a hairstyle Justin had for years, and references to body shaming, something Blake accuses Justin of doing.
She just had a baby too, and can't even tell.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
That's okay. I identify as effeminate.
FYI, your tailor is a predator, but I love it.
Now, the reason this line is important because he's referring to Justin just like he did in 2 other occasions. The first time was when Ryan reached out to Justin's personal agent and called him a deranged predator over the phone and berated him and saying that he needs to drop Justin. They are at the same agency, so that's how he can get in contact with him so easily. Not to mention, he said, don't show up to your own movie premiere.
Ryan Reynolds is in hot water, and his career could be on the line. Marvel Studios reportedly has everything they need to exclude him from their future projects. Speculations are swirling in the media that due to Ryan's alleged clash with director Justin Baldoni and his supposed misuse of the Marvel Deadpool character, Reynolds might face some serious backlash. Some reports even suggest that Marvel is actively looking for ways to cut Ryan Reynolds out of the MCU. But is this all just speculation, or is there more to the story? Let's dig in and find out.
Where in God's name is the intimacy coordinator?
There's been a lot of drama surrounding Justin Baldoni's case against Blake Lively, but now new reports are suggesting that Blake might not have been the only one involved in the alleged hijacking of the movie. Ryan Reynolds is also being dragged into the mix, with hints that he may have been orchestrating the whole situation all along. His interference in the project didn't just happen after the fact, it reportedly started during the filming of the movie. Allegedly, Ryan tried to pressure Justin Baldoni and his team, with sources claiming there were significant clashes on set. These conflicts reportedly stemmed from disagreements over dailies and other production issues. On top of that, it's been suggested that Ryan even attempted to push for changes to the script.
The root of that argument, we don't know, but we can assume it had something to do with what he saw in these dailies, what he read in the script. Who even knows what led him to even visit on this day? And the person says that from that day forward, he started involving himself, that he basically became a chaperone for her on set. He was there basically every day, involved in the projects, wanting to rewrite lines, and suddenly Ryan Reynolds was trying to wrangle this project from Justin Baldoni, okay?
There are reports that Ryan Reynolds allegedly took things a step further by directly approaching WME, the world's biggest talent agency, and pressuring them to drop Justin Baldoni from the project. WME represents some of the biggest names in the industry, including Taylor Swift and Baldoni himself, which makes Reynolds' reported actions even more significant.
It was Ryan Reynolds who marched into WME, okay, which is Endeavor. It's also called Endeavor. It is the biggest talent agency in the world. Every celebrity is under there, from Taylor Swift to Justin Baldoni, and said, it's us or it's him.
According to insiders, Reynolds allegedly issued an ultimatum, threatening the agency to choose between dropping Baldoni or risking the loss of multiple high-profile clients. To add weight to his demands, he reportedly leveraged his close friendship with Taylor Swift. If true, this move would mark a dramatic escalation in the behind-the-scenes power struggle.
Like, you're gonna drop Justin Baldoni or you're gonna lose all of us. And obviously that has a little bit of weight at Endeavor if you're friends with Taylor Swift.
An executive from WME has also weighed in on the situation, speaking in favor of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, calling them good people. The executive revealed that when he became aware of the scenario, he made the decision to fire Justin Baldoni. This admission seems to suggest that Ryan Reynolds may have had a hand in influencing the outcome, further fueling speculation about his involvement in the entire ordeal.
E! News confirms that Ari said during a live recording of the Freakonomics podcast, set for release in March, I mean, it is a up bad situation with what Baldoni, whatever his name is doing. And after it's noted by host Stephen Dubner that Justin was once a WME client, Ari Starkley adds, until I fired him.
But that's not all. Justin Baldoni has now come forward with his own accusations against Ryan Reynolds, claiming that Reynolds disrespected and disregarded him throughout the production. In an exclusive report, E! News revealed that Reynolds allegedly took things a step further by mocking Baldoni through a character named Nice Pool in one of his recent films. Sources close to Baldoni suggest that the portrayal was a direct jab jab at him, with Reynolds using the character to poke fun at Baldoni's image or personality.
Clip from Ryan's superhero movie, speculating that the Nice Pool character, a self-identifying feminist who wears his hair in a man bun, is based on Baldoni.
Goodness, wait till you see Lady Pool. She is gorgeous. She just had a baby too, and can't even tell.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
That's okay. I identify as a feminist.
In that portion of the movie featuring the Nice Pool character, it appears Ryan Reynolds is taking a direct dig at Justin Baldoni. The scene seems to mock Baldoni's public stance as a feminist, as well as counter allegations of body shaming that were reportedly brought to light by Ryan's wife, Blake Lively. The portrayal comes across as a thinly veiled critique, with Reynolds using humor and satire to address the ongoing tension between them.
And references to body shaming, something Blake accuses Justin of doing.
She just had a baby too, and can't even tell.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
That's okay. I identify as a feminist.
Justin Baldoni's legal team is now using the Nice Pool character as a central part of their argument, claiming that their client was intimidated and bullied through this portrayal. In their words, the character was deliberately crafted to target and belittle Baldoni. The team has reportedly sent a demand letter to Disney and Marvel, requesting access to the development process of the Nice Pool character in their scripting. They're raising serious concerns over what they allege to be defamation through the movie, suggesting that the character was used to personally attack Baldoni. This legal move puts Disney and Marvel in a tough spot as they now face scrutiny over the creative decisions behind the film.
Baldoni's legal team thinks so, saying the character is a deliberate attempt to mock, harass, intimidate, and bully the star.
Can we just be done?
Ooh, we're just getting started.
ET obtained the 5-page demand letter Justin's attorney sent to Marvel and Disney, asking that they preserve all relevant documents relating to the development of the character. The evidence linking Baldoni to Nice Pool? Well, there's the man bun, a hairstyle Justin.
It appears that Ryan Reynolds, through his immense star power and influence, has managed to maintain his status in the industry while allegedly sidelining Justin Baldoni in this case. This is further highlighted by WME's decision to fire Baldoni, seemingly under pressure. Even Aria Manuel, a prominent figure, has reportedly sided against Baldoni, pointing to the fact that Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively have been extremely successful, generating millions for the industry. This success, it seems, has positioned them as good in the eyes of the industry, while voices raised against them, like Baldoni's, are being overlooked or dismissed.
To align yourselves with evil people so long as it earns you revenue, because that's what Ari Emanuel's saying. Like, these people, they're great, they earn me revenue. I'm richer than them, so they're nice to me, and the rest of you need to booger off because these are my assets. That's what he's saying, which is why I think it's fine for us, if we want to listen to him, to completely ignore the fact that something I reported on my Instagram stories yesterday, that there are people who are speaking out about how they have been abused, which he just doesn't see it anymore. He doesn't see it anywhere. Social media is a bad thing sometimes, he says, because
as things stand, there appears to be mounting pressure on Marvel to take action against Ryan Reynolds, with the possibility that they might eventually drop him from future projects. The allegations and ongoing drama surrounding Reynolds have put the studio in a difficult position, as they risk alienating a portion of their audience if they don't address the situation. Fans are already voicing their concerns, and if Marvel fails to take a stand, they could face significant backlash from the public. The studio's reputation is on the line, and their decision could have far-reaching consequences for both Reynolds' career and the MCU's future. The ongoing saga between Ryan Reynolds and Justin Baldoni has exposed the darker side of Hollywood's power dynamics. Reynolds, leveraging his star power and industry influence, appears to have played a significant role in tarnishing Baldoni's image. From allegedly pressuring WME to drop Baldoni to mocking him through the Nice Pool character in his film, Reynolds' actions have painted a picture of a calculated effort to undermine Baldoni's career. This has left Baldoni fighting not just for his professional reputation, but also for fairness in an industry that often prioritizes star power over accountability. The fallout has been severe, with Baldoni losing opportunities and facing public scrutiny, all while Reynolds continues to thrive. However, this situation could backfire on Ryan Reynolds himself. As more details emerge, public opinion is beginning to shift. Fans and industry insiders are questioning whether Reynolds' actions align with the values he publicly champions. The allegations of bullying, intimidation, and defamation are damaging his carefully curated image as a likable, down-to-earth star. If the pressure continues to mount, Reynolds could find himself facing serious consequences, including a potential decline in his popularity and even legal repercussions. The very influence he used to sideline Baldoni might now become his downfall. For Marvel, the stakes are equally high. The studio is facing growing pressure to address the controversy, especially as fans demand accountability. To maintain the public's trust and goodwill, Marvel may have no choice but to distance itself from Reynolds. Dropping him from future projects, particularly the highly anticipated Deadpool franchise, could be a bold but necessary move. By taking a stand, Marvel would signal that it values integrity over star power, a decision that could resonate positively with audiences. While it would be a significant loss for the MCU, it might ultimately help Marvel preserve its reputation and align itself with the evolving expectations of its fan base. In the end, this controversy serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of unchecked influence in Hollywood. Whether it leads to a reckoning for Ryan Reynolds or a shift in how studios handle such conflicts, one thing is clear: the industry is at a crossroads, and the choices made now will shape its future. What do you think about all this drama? Will Marvel ultimately fire Ryan Reynolds, or will he manage to stay in the MCU despite the controversy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on this unfolding situation, and don't forget to stay tuned, because with all the twists and turns, there's surely more drama on the way. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next update.